Mars. The red planet bears the closest resemblance to our blue home. We plan to visit it in the coming decades, but establishing a large, sustainable human presence on Mars will be an altogether different challenge. A Martian city will need to be sustainable, scalable, and intelligent.
I'd like to ask you to try and imagine a scenario. Imagine that you were hand-selected by NASA to be one of the first Martian colonists. You hop on the Mars Colonial Transporter, you make the 5-month voyage to the Red Planet. Finally, you touch down on the surface. You move into your hab, and all of a sudden, you have EVAs, you have scientific experiments, and daily duties that you must perform. But you have a problem. Your life is a constant struggle between UTC time zones and MTC time zones, Gregorian dates and Darien dates. So allow me to introduce you to Mars Clock. Mars Clock is a cross-platform app that is being released on both Android and iOS, with hopefully a later release for the Android Wear and the Apple Watch platforms, allowing you to take Mars time on your wrist.
Kilometer Zero is based upon the thesis that the seasonal rhythms of a tree are a reaction to the environs in which it is situated.
I am Melissa Purnell from Galactic Farms. My background is in plant biology and soil science, and I work on designing controlled environment vegetable production systems that are transportable and can operate under harsh climatic conditions.
Modeled after a maple leaf seed pod or a dandelion, this project employs a structure that, upon landing on Mars, instead of landing softly, captures a bubble of regolith or Martian soil within it, and then deploys archaea, which are
Mars.
سال 1982 میلادی. اصل و من تو منطقه‌ای به دنیا آمدیم که با کشور همسایه‌مون در جنگ بودیم. جیب خطر رو هنوز میتونم به خاطر بیارم. معمولاً در زمان بمباران‌ها ما خارج از شهر در نقطه بلند شاهد قوای بلند شده از بمباران بودیم. برای من که دوران کودکیمو طی می‌کردم، هرج و پیچیده حاصل از انفجار شدید چند تکنولوژی موجود برای رسیدن به جواب اصلیه. در هر دو روشی که معرفی می‌کنم خدمتتون، عملیات با انفجار محدود و پخش کردن مواد در فضا آغاز میشه. در روش اول ذرات و مواد پراکنده شده توسط لیزر یا امواج مایکروویو یا انفجار حرارتی گرم میشن تا پف کنن و به هم متصل میشن و تشکیل یک حجم اسفنجی بدن که پس از اون میتونیم به کمک ربات‌ها داخل اون رو فضا سازی کنیم. در روش دوم مواد پراکنده شده توسط امواج در هوا سازماندهی میشن. سپس توسط لیزر و یا امواج مایکروویو از پایین به بالا نیمه ذوب شده تا تشکیل ساز یک پارچه بدن و در نهایت در اثر دمای پایین محیط سرد و سخت میشن. در این روش میتوان از شبکه‌های کشسان نیز برای کنترل و بهتر شکل دادن سازه به عنوان سازه کمکی طراحی و استفاده کرد. لازم است این مطلب اشاره کنم که این طرح کاملا قابلیت این رو دارد که بلافاصله بر روی زمین عملیاتی شود و در واقع از طریق این روش میتوان سرپناهی سریع برای آوارگان جنگ و بلایای طبیعی ساخت.
Martian explorers will be carefully selected astronauts and researchers chosen for their predicted ability to thrive on Mars. At the heart of the city lays a collection of research laboratories and educational and training facilities called the Mars Institute of Technology. Also in the center are the governmental and public service offices surrounded by green parks. The city is organized with transportation lines radiating out to residential, agricultural, and industrial districts.
This is our area in Mars. White sky, red floor, no green. Our idea to have the plant, green plant, can produce our food, oxygen, canopy of our city. This is a big idea. It's a park in Mars.
Most part of this green cloud, you say, is an air, so it can be compressed and to save the space. Yes.
C'est la meilleure solution. Toutes les structures de NASA, ils utilisent les ballons pour la base. C'est comme ça, à plat. Après, ça devient comme ça. Ici, il y a de l'air au dehors, ici, il y a de l'air à l'intérieur. Et après, ça change comme ça. Ça, ce sont les techniques de triangle. Ça et ça, c'est pareil. Et ça se monte comme ça. Et je vais utiliser des robots pour fabriquer ça. C'est énorme. 35 mètres de long. Ça, c'est Grand Palais.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, I'm very excited to play. I must think how to play.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know.
I'm the supervisor of the team. I'm also an assistant professor at this Department of City and Regional Planning.
Here we can see an overview of my design proposal from above. This research facility is an idea of what the first permanent human structure on Mars might look like in the future. In this facility, humans will test and develop ideas and technology that will help with the pursuit of a human civilization of the planet. This project must be completely self-sustainable, producing all necessary resources to support life on Mars, and also provide safety from the harsh conditions on Mars, such as temperature, radiation, and lack of atmosphere. This is where architects can use their expertise to help with space design into the future.
Steers discourse about inhabiting Mars away from the bubble. Rather than climatizing the Martian climate, we must live within this pre-made structure. And so what I hope this project can induce is a discourse about how landscape processes and water processes can begin to inform our decisions about the first city on Mars, so that we can walk in plein air. I think that would be the way to go.
We believe in our ability to extend our ideas to other planets. This competition is the opportune moment to do exactly this.
For us here at MIT, this is not merely a competition, it's an outstanding opportunity to push our boundaries and stretch our minds beyond what we learn in our own classes and research projects.
I was mostly drawn to this competition because I want to recreate the atmosphere of innovation and problem solving that is so prevalent here at MIT on humanity's next frontier, Mars.
History is repeating itself, and Mars will likely be humanity's next frontier. We can learn from our mistakes in the past and create a better society.
As a robotics engineer, I see people and technology working together to make a safer, more efficient, and richer life. And there's no better testing ground for technology than the challenge of sustaining human life on Mars.
Mars City is the first step for a new beginning of a bright future that is awaiting our generation.
Mars. The red planet bears the closest resemblance to our blue home.